Yes.
Absolutely, we have to get to...
The contest?
We have to get to this little contest we set up, and I'll tell you what that's all about.
All right, but let's get to the Mel Gibson tape.
All right, Mel, calm down. Let's see here. Okay, so here's the new audio from RadarOnline.com. These guys must be doing incredible traffic on their website.
They have a pipeline to his phone somewhere.
Mel Gibson made up to 30 terrorizing phone calls to his ex-lover, Oksana
Grigorieva.
On the same night she walked out on their volatile 3-year relationship. So here, they even have the times. Crazy people call at all times. First of all, you know Mel Gibson's crazy. I'll tell you why. As somebody who has a degree of fame, I would never leave a crazy message on your cell phone. I won't leave anything on anybody's cell phone other than just basic information.
Right.
You know, I'll never send you an email arguing with you. I'll never send you an email defending myself. I'll never send you an email cursing you out. I know it's going to be shown to someone. If I made a phone call to your house and it was, Howard Stern, the radio guy, going, you motherfucking cunt, don't you think they'd at least play that for somebody?
Of course.
Of course. So the guy's a moron, which is hard to believe because he's a decent director and you'd think you need a certain intelligence.
Well, you wonder about his IQ.
Yeah, I think his IQ is pickled. And plus crazy people, because this is a behavior I don't even understand. He made 30 phone calls in a 24-hour period.
But that's definitely a disturbed person.
In one tirade, he goes over 2 minutes. Mel dropped a staggering 23 F-bombs.
They're starting to count.
One of these messages lasted 13 seconds, and the words barely sound like words. Then they got exclusive photos. And all different other kinds of things here on the website.
Photos.
Yeah, they're building a whole website around these Mel Gibson tapes, Radar.
Yeah, they ought to change their name.
All right, so here, the first sequence occurs at 22:27 p.m., which is right before midnight, right? What time is that, 22:27?
That's 10, almost 10:30.
All right, so this goes from 10:30 at night. I hate when they put 22:27.
It's military time. That's
I don't
why
like
military.
I hate military time. I have
it's just a 24-hour clock, Howard.
It doesn't make sense to me.
It does make sense.
I can't imagine how low my IQ is. I'm there. I go, okay, let's see, 22:27. All right, now let's figure this out. You get 2 multiplied by 5. And then 10 hours later, I can tell you what time it is. Is there a formula for figuring out military time?
It's basically once you get to 12, everything's 13, 14, 15, 16. So 22, you just subtract 12. It's 10.
Oh, now. Oh, ask me a time, for example. Test me.
All right, 14:20.
Okay, 14:20. Now, based on your theory, if I was to take 10 away from 14:20, it would be 4:20.
Right, but you take 12.
Now, that's the part I can't do. That's the part I can't do. So you're saying it would be 2:20?
Yeah.
Okay, got it. I'm not doing that. Even though 2 steps take me forever.
Oh, it's 1 step.
For me, too. I have
So
to do
could you
minus
have to do
10
10?
and then add 2 more. How'd you learn that, in college? All right, so you're saying then, based on your theory, these calls started at 10:27 p.m.
Yeah.
And then they went through, like I'm looking at this, let's see, 3:06 in the morning, 12 in the morning, right after midnight, 2:46 in the morning. Look at this guy. What a tear he was on. He appears to have gone all the way up to 3 o'clock in the morning, just making these phone calls. All right, here we go. Here's number 1. And all it says, the first call is just, he's like a monster.
I called.
Wow.
Wow. All right. That was the one at 22:27, or as you say, 10:27. Here's one 4 minutes after midnight. Mel calls back.
Edith is not to work at your house. If she does, I'll fire her.
We know Edith is the housekeeper.
She's the nanny, actually.
Right. But he's hung up on her not going to her house. She has to stay at Mel's house.
Edith is not to work at your house. If she does, I'll fire her. I will not pay her for any hours at your house, okay? She only works at my house, all right? I don't want her at your house. I'll fire her. And you know I'll do it. I fire people all the time. And you'll have to find some other fucker, but you have to pay for it yourself. She works at my house. She's my employee. Just thought I'd mention that right now. Now, if you want to call me back, I think we should discuss the terms of separation. Don't you? Don't you think? Yes? Let's do it. I won't smoke either, just to fuck with you. I want to really badly. And you would love me to, because you want to destroy me and see me die. And I know subconsciously that your whole fucking aim is to ruin me. But I won't let you. All right?
She did
Selfish bitch. All right.
Filthy bitch. I guess he's having a hard time not smoking. He wants everybody involved.
Maybe, and he did say at one point, it's not the nicotine, this is me. I guess that's what he's talking about.
2:29 a.m. This is just him calling her names because he's getting really riled up. I guess that he can't. She won't engage with him, you know?
Right.
Whore.
Huh.
Let's answer the fucking phone. Fucking bitch.
Hi, honey. I'll call you back in an hour and call you a cunt. This is a whore. Well, he's wondering why she won't call him back. You don't want to cancel a guy who's calling you a whore?
Oh, of course I'm going to call you back.
Whore.
All right, 2:31 in the morning. This is 2 minutes later. Mel gets worked up again.
You were a sour-faced bitch today. You think it was tricky to get that fucking tree and the hole and the placenta and organize all that shit?
Oh, my
You
God.
know how much fucking time and money went into that?
What's he talking about?
Remember the tree ceremony? You didn't smile at the tree ceremony?
Yeah.
He's like now saying, do you realize how hard it was to get the tree and the hole and the placenta? So they bury the placenta from the baby under the tree.
So he's pissed because she didn't smile for the whole tree ceremony. Tree ceremony. Like, those two have something to celebrate.
It's even hard to get a hole.
Yeah. You realize how like he went out and dug the fucking hole. It was really hard for him.
Did you thank me? Did you even have a fucking smile on your face?
No.
Fuck no. You were down there looking like a spoiled cunt. You don't give a fuck, do you? You really are a shallow bitch. Everything about you stinks, and I'm seeing it real loud and clear. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah.
He doesn't use a lot of bad words in his movies, right? Isn't he a family? Well,
Right. Usually, I mean, he's circumspect.
yeah. All right. So that was 2 minutes later at 2:31 in the morning. 5 minutes later at 2:37 a.m., Mel's back online.
Oh. Just making sure you're awake if you're trying to sleep, because I'm awake. And you deserve to be. Yeah.
Sounds like a guy obsessed, huh?
Oh, he's in bad shape.
All right, that was 2:37. Here's 2:39 a.m. 2 minutes later, he's back on.
Have I justified the title mean yet? I think so. Okay, I'll stop being mean now. I'll stop being mean because that's mean. You call me mean, you'll get mean. You call me something I'm not, you'll get it in spades. Remember that, and I don't give a fuck whether you ever call me again or not.
Sounds like you do kind of care.
Yeah, you're calling over and over. You want her to pick up in the worst way.
Way to drive a guy crazy? Don't call him back. 2:46 in the morning. This is now